Gardenscapes is a free-to-play Match-3 style app available for Android and iOS devices. But unlike the usual slew of Bejeweled clones or multiple Candy Crush Saga spin-offs, Gardenscapes also features an RPG-style story mode, which involves restoring a run-down botanical gardens back to its former glory. As you complete the Match-3 levels, you will be rewarded with stars. These stars can then be used to complete various tasks within the garden, such as planting trees and flowers, repairing fences and fountains, and building new features such as a tree house and a spring. Partway through the game, you will also adopt a dog, which you can name, I named mine Rufus, who will create chaos within the garden and provide you with other things to build, such as a kennel. For such a simple concept, Gardenscapes is actually filled to the brim with content. Throughout the game, you interact mainly with Austin, your butler, but as you progress, you will meet and unlock more characters who can be recruited to complete tasks within your garden. There's also a Facebook-style newsfeed app where you can read conversations between them. The posts between Austin and his parents are particularly amusing. Unlike many Match-3 games, each coloured piece is unique, made up of fruits, acorns, droplets of water and flowers. And Shelley, who is red-green colourblind, remember, assures me she has no problems distinguishing between the colours like she has done in similar games. Of course, the game is not without issues. As with many free-to-play apps, you can use real money to purchase in-game coins which can be traded for lives, boosters, or be used to speed up tasks taking place within the garden. You are rewarded with these coins by simply playing the game, but it's a paltry amount. For each level you complete, you'll receive 50 to 75 coins, but it costs 900 to refill your lives, and even more to buy boosters. Once you pass level 60, the levels begin to become unforgiving. Whether you can pass the level or not will be determined in your first few moves, and quite often it's based on luck. Hopefully you can start a level with the means to create bombs and rainbow blasters in your first few moves. The game can also be linked with Facebook to, in theory, send and receive lives between your real life friends. Well, I'm calling this feature out right now, it doesn't work. Shelley and I were constantly asking for and sending each other lives. The requests for help sent, but the actual lives we sent to each other were lost in cyberspace. I think out of the dozen she sent me, I only received about 2 of them. Also, unlike Candy Crush Saga, Bejeweled Stars and similar games, you can't see your friends' progress, and overly competitive people like Shelley enjoy this feature. You also can't replay levels, so if there was a level you particularly enjoyed, too bad, you only get to play it once. I'm not sure why this feature isn't included, even if they allowed replaying of the levels but didn't reward you with the paltry amount of coins they do initially. I enjoyed Gardenscapes initially, for the first few days I played it, before the levels became unforgiving and downright frustrating. I can't help but think it's fallen in at the typical trap of trying to squeeze real money out of players just so they can continue progressing through the game, and I'm only on to the third area, the garden. There's a greyed out area you can scroll across that's 3 times bigger than the area I've already unlocked, so clearly this game is pretty beastie. The Facebook-esque newsfeed also has several greyed out profiles of characters I can potentially unlock in future, if I can ever get past level 77.